Hello and welcome to a brand new RedRun challenge, this time in Monster Hunter Generations. For those who aren't aware, the purpose of this challenge is to act as something of a monster conservationist. We'll be trying to minimize our impact on the environment while trying to get as far as we can in the game. Now, since Generations is a very different game than Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was, I've changed up the rules I'm going to be playing by. First, we've got the core rules, which are the same as ever. No repeating cleared quests. This is the biggest part of the run. This is why it's a conservation run of sorts. Because ordinarily you would repeat quests. You'd solve the same request for an NPC multiple times, even though maybe only that one monster was really giving them trouble. So basically you're using what they've said as an excuse to do massive harm to the environment, and that just can't be. And also, sometimes you're breaking time by bringing monsters back to life by posting the quests again, and that's just weird. And then there's the game overs. No carting. You cart once, health reaches 0 for any reason, game over. No failing quests. You fail a quest, game over. You've proven you can't handle it. And then there are the optional rules that I'm tacking on in order to challenge myself a bit further. First, we've got no multiplayer. This is just a simple thing, like doing multiplayer kind of defeats the purpose of the challenge. And I mean, if you want to do multiplayer in yours, be my guest, but try and only do it with other people who are on the challenge as well, and maybe tackle your urgents solo. I'm also only going to be using the striker style because I want to familiarize myself with it more and get more used to actually caring about more than one hunter art at any given time. And speaking of hunter arts, I'm only going to be using weapons that I'm not terribly familiar with, because that's another part of the challenge. But since striker style is one of those hit and miss ones where sometimes you're actually sacrificing a lot of damage, if I feel like I can't cut it, I will allow myself to change weapon types once. Though even if I do, I'll still be using a weapon type that I'm not terribly familiar with. And then lastly, this one's new. I am not going to be killing any large monsters unrelated to the quest. Because, you know, that's not really... That's not helping you conserve anything. That's needless slaughter, isn't it? Besides, Monster Hunter Generations has so many quests featuring the same monsters so many times. I feel like I kind of need this in order to make sure that I don't end up with too much gear anyway. So that's all the rules I'm going to be running with. And if you'd like to challenge yourself, feel free to join in and use or ignore any of those optional rules. And please do keep me posted about your progress, either by tweeting me with my handle at RedmondStache, or by posting in the comments of my videos as they air. And without further ado, let the challenge begin. Okay, now that we've got the rules out of the way, let's get right to it. So, I could continue, use Redmond here. He's got a lot going for him, but we're not doing that. That's kind of not the reason to things. I could claim extras, but I don't know that I should. In fact, I shouldn't. It goes against the spirit of the challenge. So, we're just making a new guy here. We are reviving good old RedRunner. He died to a Devil Joe in G rank after beating Gogmazios. Actually, I think, I'm supposed to have a lowercase R there. He died after Gog, which, surprised me. But we've discovered the technology to revive him. There's the face he had. And that scar on the eye is more earned than ever before. And I believe his skin tone was right around there. Not that it really matters. So, eye color. He probably had blue eyes. I like going with blue eyes. I just like how they look. And then we gotta see if we can find a mustache amongst these. There it is. And we actually need to change its cut. Whoops. There. And then change its color. We want a nice deep red. So there we go. And voice, I don't remember. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure the voice he had isn't in here anymore, so let's just go ahead and see what's what. I haven't checked these voices in a long time. That's not him. If not for that last one, no. Or yes. Few of those I don't like. He's not Link. That one's maybe okay. No. No. This one sounds like it's trying too hard. Like trying to sound like he's feeling something when really he isn't. And this one's just bored. That one's like a mix of Wario and some other person, I guess. Yeah, let's do this. Nice and deep. Sounds right for someone who's already died once. And then we gotta make him bald. Where is that? There it is. Don't gotta mess with the hair color on this one. And then for clothing, let's be a bit more modest here. You know what? That's sure. We sure. And there, a nice deep blue. I like nice deep blues. And there we go. So, I believe what I've decided to do is I'm not going to use Adept because that gives me too many options for survivability. I was thinking of using Striker because that way I would get to use more Hunter Arts, but honestly, the actual use of them can be a bit of a pain sometimes. Was thinking of Guild because that's, you know, the bog standard. But then I realized that, no, Aerial would make things too easy. I would get to do too many mounts. Yeah, let's use Striker. Let's, sure. We chose Striker, so how about, yeah, just give us all of them from the beginning. How about that? Though, actually, no, we want Escape Runner to be number one, because that's the one that's hardest to use with single press. The others we can use. Absolute Evasion, I'll have that on that one. Why not? Sure. And what are these? Yeah, let's keep everything on the touchscreen, shall we? Well, not everything, but a lot of the things. And we'll put him here so that he's not hanging out close to Redmond. Redmond likes his space. So, as for weapon, I'm going to actually have to make that decision real quick here. Yeah, it was between Hunting Horn and one of the lances. I don't remember what Hunting Horn gains or loses, but I do remember that, you know what, I think I'm going to use it. Besides, Striker Lance is pretty strong. And I'm just going to go ahead and skip all the story stuff, because if you really want to see that, you can go ahead and look at my Let's Play. This run is here for a different reason. So yeah, we'll just talk to everyone real quick, or we will sit at the counter real quickly. So yeah. And hello, sir. Oh. So if you say no, he just goes and tells you the stuff anyway. That's neat. Let's actually head in here, change our weapon, use a hunting horn. Because I don't feel great with hunting horns. And also it'll be interesting to not be going for tails at all times forever. No, we actually do need to change our style and arts. So we want Striker. And euphony. And then we also want to go into options here for our ZLZR. So ZL is Art 2, ZR is Art 3. So ZL is our Absolute Evade and ZR is Euphony. What does Euphony even do? I don't even remember. It's going to be interesting, actually, caring about more than one Hunter Art. Gestures are not Hunter Arts, by the way. Just thought I'd like status. That's where. Euphony. Ah, neat. No, I didn't want the box. I wanted this guy. Yeah. We already know all these things. And if we don't, we can go look at other videos on this very channel. Hey, guy. Yep, I'm the person. Yep. Just wanna get to the questing, you know? Yes, hello. It's gonna be nothing today. I don't have any money or any items or anything. Yeah, sure. Hey, look, we made a thing. Go us. Yep, I've spoken to the peoples. I have Zenny. Oh my god, I have Zenny. What am I going to use it for? I don't even know, but I'm going to put this voucher away. Okay, let's actually see here. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be... Can I make a better weapon? No. I don't have anything to make one with. Can I buy a better weapon? Because even that would be a plus. Yeah, buy weapons. Hunting horn. Nope. That's all I have access to, and it's too expensive, and I already have it. What about armor? Okay, I could conceivably buy some more armor, but it wouldn't increase my defense at all. So I guess we're going as is. Let's just go talk to the Meowsters real quick, just to see. Just to see if we can get a cat just yet. I don't think we can, but if we can, it would be helpful to have one. And also, I'm not terribly good with hunting horn. If you've got any tips for using striker hunting horn at any point, do tell. Because I actually relied on viewer tips quite a bit while I was doing my last challenge run with Greatsword. And yay, I can get a cat. So, coat. I prefer the two-tone coat, looking exactly like that. That's my favorite type of cat right there. In this game, that is. And eyes. Ooh, let's go scarred. And also, let's change the color to red. There. That is a very blood red. That's actually kind of creepy. So, whatever. And then ears. Yeah, normal is good. It's not attentive. Those are pricked back. Tail, yeah, normal's the way I like it. Yep. Yeah, sure, type 3, why not? Blammo! That's my name. I'm not giving that name to a cat. No, this is gonna be good old Red Pal. I think that was also supposed to have a lowercase p, but whatever. He's got a capital P now. Even if he didn't last time. Yeah. I know what prowlers are. I know. Can I get another one? Ooh, I can. How about Bell here? And not a huge fan of what they've got going on. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scout by abilities. I do enjoy healing cats. And for target, let's do large first. There we go. And hopefully we'll have something worth hiring next time. And let's go ahead and set our cat to join us. And there we go. Now we can actually go do a quest. Which is good, because that's kind of why we're doing this run in the first place, to do quests. So, yep, you want me to do things. Got it. Yep, okay, understood, got it. Yep. Not my first time at the rodeo. Okay, I don't remember what all we had to do, but let's go ahead and start with something where we're killing things. It's been a long time since I did the key quests here. I think I also got to go do the Finding Ferns one. Oh, I should have bought a pickaxe. Hey, old man, you want to help me out? Oh, and I did say bought a pickaxe. Because in case you weren't paying attention to the rules thing, I did decide to change up the way I'm doing things this time. Because while I did get the core rules right the first time around, in my opinion, which, you know, that's good. My decision to not buy anything that I could combine myself really just served to slow the run down. It didn't really add any challenge. It just made it so that I did a little bit more gathering on quests, which actually is worse for the viewing experience, I would think. So, yeah, that's why I decided to not do that this time. Ah, that's right. If I want to use my side-to-side swings, I just tap X here. I don't got to go XA. Which also means that I don't have the same X swings as usual. So, yeah, not having the overhead swing first is really weird. That's actually kind of interesting if you just play the song with double notes first thing. It gives you both effects. I don't know why I was surprised, but... So, escape runner! No, that was absolute evade. Whoops. Escape runner! This doesn't really do much. It makes it so that running away from things costs less stamina. I'm pretty sure that's all it does, actually. I don't know, maybe I'm going a little faster? I don't know. Escape runner's bad. That's all I know. Okay, you can just fling yourself over my head. That's fine. Do it. Do it. Ah, not having the overhead swing really kills my reach. Thanks, Alteroth. Oh, that little jerk prevented me from getting a carve. How dare it. Well, at least we don't really have to worry too much about gathering things here. I'm just going to gather the honey. Maybe the mushrooms. Blue mushrooms are good. Plus, I can't farm them just yet, I don't think. Okay. Hello, mushrooms. Not going to gather herbs, though, because you can just buy those. And I mean, sure, money's going to be tight at first, but it's not going to be so tight that I can't afford to get an herb here or there. No little Macau in here. Nope, there's a couple. So yeah, because it starts with that side swing, we gotta be right up against these jerks if we want to hit them with the first strike. It's actually a little bothersome. But hey, whatever. Let's go ahead and sharpen up. Yellow sharp is bad enough. We don't need to have orange. So, euphony. That is a fairly long animation. Gonna have to keep note of that. So, getting used to the hunting horn, like, it's not my worst weapon, I wouldn't say. But it is one that I'm not hugely confident with. And I'm particularly just not terribly good at keeping my buffs up, which is why I'm using it here. Also, it's a really useful weapon, and it's a weapon that isn't nearly popular enough. So I want to get used to using it because, you know, it might help out some groups someday. No Macau in here, so let's head over this way. Really? None are trying to get these eggs over here? How unusual. How many have I killed? 5. So we're halfway there. I mean, that's a start, but it's not great. But yeah, I definitely want to get more into using hunting horn, because ordinarily if I don't care about cutting the tail, hammer is my go-to thing, which, you know, hammer's fun and all, but not enough groups have a hunting horn user, and there's pretty much only one way to make sure that every group you're in has one. And no, I don't expect this to become my new main, but at least becoming proficient with it is an attractive idea to me. Ooh, do we not? Ooh, yeah, we don't also have the backswing. That might cause some issues. Striker takes away quite a lot from hunting horn. I hope its arts end up being worth it. Yeah, that's actually something I failed to consider. Striker for some weapons is simply not worth it. And if you can't make up for the damage loss by going to Striker, it can cause some big problems later on in terms of quest clear times. I might rethink what weapon I'm using, but I can guarantee I will not use a weapon that I feel particularly proficient with. I may go to Charge Blade. I felt really terrible with that when I was playing the demo, so that might be a thing worth considering. Yeah, Charge Blade, Lance. Those two are the ones that I see myself as most likely to go to. I might or might not stick with Striker for those, because Striker for Lance is absurdly powerful if you use the right arts with it. So I, you know, am a little bit reluctant to use it because of that. And Charge Blade, Charge Blade's Striker felt better to me than Guild, so that's not one where I would feel too put out using Striker. What it lost was something that I didn't really use. And, I mean, it's not super busted like it was in 4U, so I might do that. Because I did feel worse with Charge Blade than I did with Hunting Horn. I was just interested in trying Hunting Horn because it would force me to never go for Tails, which could make things more interesting, you know? We'll see how things go. If I start feeling like I just can't perform well with Striker Hunting Horn, then I'll switch over to Striker Charge Blade for the rest of the run. We'll see. So it'll take a little while to get out of these stupid little quests, but it'll happen. Yeah, you've got things to say. I have already talked to the Meowstress. Do you not see my Palico with me right now, huh? Do you? Do you not see him? He's there. So let's just go ahead and handle this talking to the Meowstress. What? Why is this here now? Okay. I only have one cat. It can't exactly teach anything to anyone else right now. Ah. Okay, good. So that was a quest that we had to do, and next we can kill some Jaggies, I guess. Right. Let's go ahead and see whether there's a heal cat worth hiring. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope. 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 And nope. I'm looking for Detox Horn and Health Horn and hopefully some kind of support move in addition to those. Like Shock Tripper or Shock Trapper. Either one of those would be very welcome. Okay, and you're going to be all like, hey, there's a Jaggy quest. Go do it. And that's fine, but we're not doing it in this episode. I don't want this to go super long from the beginning. So that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we get to killing those Jaggies, and we'll probably do something else in addition. See you then, friends.